Midnight shadows crawling up the wall. Ghosts in the studio answering the call. Vampire teeth in the candlelight. Werewolves howling every Wednesday night. Slashers lurking in the backstage hall. True crime stories that'll make you fall. Serial minds in the red spotlight. This ain't a show, it's a killer night. Blood on the mic, secrets exposed. Once you step inside, nobody goes. Welcome to CreativeKill Live, where the dead still talk and the monsters thrive. Ghost vampires, killers collide. Step into the darkness, enjoy the ride. CreativeKill Live, we bring the fear, we don't just survive. From Route 66 to Hollywood Lights, Albuquerque to Burbank Nights. CreativeKill Live. John on the mic, running the show. Main man Roberts, let the nightmares grow. Ben by his side, locked and loaded, breaking down the cases nobody decoded. Big bad wolf in the shadows grinning. Royal Wood with the killer punchlines hidden. Female guest host lighting the flame. Scream queen stepping into the game. Red lights flash, the truth cuts deep. We don't promise you sleep. Welcome to CreativeKill Live, where the legends breathe and the killers thrive. Slashers rise and spirits revive. You're one of the lucky ones. You survived. CreativeKill Live, true crime pulse and horror.
What's up, everybody? It's John with CreativeKill, and today we are here with my two producers, Karl and Morgan. What's up, guys? How you guys doing today?
Hi,
What's
guys.
up?
Hello.
Well, everybody, they already know what CreativeKill's about because they work here for the teams, but I'll let everybody here know. On the CreativeKill podcast, we talk all things horror, supernatural, and true crime. We love to have our guests on. They have a killer experience, but on this one, we're not going to be having the killer experience because we don't have a regular guest. But what today's show really is about, it's about introducing you guys to our team. We've got some big things in the works, so I like to always let everybody know who we work with, and I like to give my crew credit because these guys are fucking awesome. So thank you guys for everything, by the way.
Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take the credit.
We do okay.
We do okay. Now, you guys have heard me talk. Actually, Morgan's actually directed a couple episodes, but you've heard Karl talk on the show all the time. He's my main producer, director. He helps me with all the post-production and everything.
He's a lighting guy, too. He
does it all, man. Karl's the jack of all trades.
Wow, that's a first.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Karl, let me hit our sponsors real quick, okay?
Right on.
First sponsor today is going to be Amnesia Dispensary. We have 4 locations here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Amnesia Dispensary for all your cannabis needs. Our second sponsor, I know, right? I know. I wish we had some in here. Our second sponsor today is going to be ABQ Axe. ABQ Axe for all your axe throwing needs in Albuquerque. You can throw the axe. Yeah, we've got it over there. I usually toss it across the room, but
usually at me.
I know. Well, I told them we need a sticker for the axe for ABQ Axe for our hatchet. Anyway, so if not, we'll get Wolf to get us one. Otherwise, the third sponsor today is going to be our main sponsor, and that is Duke City Toys. Duke City Toys. You guys see us online all the time advertising their stuff. They are our main sponsor. Thank you, Leo Martinez. He's fantastic. He's also opened some batting cages that we're kind of looping in with this thing too. I know if you guys like to do batting cages.
Love it.
Yeah, and
I do. I'm sorry, I do have to say, anybody, you got to get down to Duke City Toys. That is the most ridiculously sized store
8,500 square feet, bro.
They have a little bit of everything.
The number sounds huge, but when you get in there, it's just unbelievable.
It's really, and we're taking Morgan there today. She's never been there.
So excited.
Yeah, you're gonna freak out
because we're gonna shoot the first 13, one of the 13 at Duke City Toys. We're using the toy store. So anyway, yeah, Duke City Toys, and then guys, we have some new sponsors this season coming on. They will actually start with the next episode, but I'll just throw them out here right now. We've got the wonderful Slice Parlor Pizzeria. We have Stronghold Security. Yeah, we have Scum Pit Comics, and he's got his comic book right over here. It's kind of out of frame, but we'll get it into frame here in a little bit. And then we also have our new coffee place. And our new coffee place, I'm pretty excited about. I mean, Morgan, you already know about this place, don't you?
Oh, I do. I have a few friends working.
You have a
there.
few friends that work there? Yeah. Do they wear bikinis all the time?
Yeah, they're cold.
It's Dia de las Baristas. And then so they're located on Lomas here, but they also sell coffee too.
Do they give it away for free?
Yeah, we're going to get some coffee. I talked to James yesterday. Yeah, James also runs it. He's also going to collaborate with us on some stuff. He runs ABQ Live, which is a big like online. It used to be a magazine. If you guys don't remember, it was a magazine, and then he got rid of the print, and then so now he's doing everything online, social media, stuff like that. But we're going to collab with him on all of our events this season. We're really excited to be working with those guys. They're fantastic. So thank you guys at ABQ Live and this is going to be hard for me. Okay, the baristas.
The white is coming out.
Yeah. I'm the butcher of names. That's what I say. If I'm a horror villain, that's what I do. I butcher people's names. Anyway, we're going to get on to the show, guys. Today we are joined by Karl Horodowich.
Oh my God, beautiful! That's the first.
I fucking did it.
Thank you.
I did it.
You're
and Morgan Armstrong. No, just kidding. Armstrong. We got Morgan Armstrong. And both of these talent artists, guys, these are both talented artists here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. I'm going to kind of give you a little brief background of how we linked up. First, we'll go with Morgan. Morgan and I worked on a short called Rude Girl. Yes. That's how we met. Yes. And that was fucking, 4 years ago now?
Gosh, it was a long time ago.
It was a long time ago.
I was a little one.
You were a child then. I mean, it was 4 years ago, but you're still a child in my line.
Bushy-tailed and
I know, but we had
coming.
That was my first real, I had done some offset stuff, and I'm not saying that's not real, but Josh, when he ran it like a real set, and it was fun. It was a couple of cool days, and we, the only time I didn't like is when we were on that fucking desert.
You didn't enjoy that?
Oh,
I had to lug about 30 trees up a sand dune. Me and I had a PA, and we were in a U-Haul, and oh my God, I have never thought I was going to pass out from the heat exhaustion in my life.
We had to lug up Stefan. We had to lug Stefan's sound card up there, dude.
I can only imagine.
And then we love Steph, but you know how he gets.
Yeah.
He's like
him and his cart.
Yeah, he's very, very, very protective of his cart.
But
anyway, our film crew is we have a lot of fun on our film crew, and then. So Morgan and I met on that set, and then we've actually run into each other in a lot of Netflix stuff because you work out there, right, Morgan?
I do. I mostly work for Netflix.
Yeah.
It's been kind of my specialty these last few years, doing especially TV shows with them at the new studio and also working out in
Can you tell people which ones you've worked on?
Sure. I started out American Primeval. That was
fucking great
crazy
series.
It's an amazing series.
Yeah.
It's a short series on Netflix, but it was a wild adventure. I mean, I was in a costume department of, I think at one point we had over 70 people. Jesus. So that just tells you the magnitude of how intense the show was.
And Karl, let me tell you, they built a fucking fort out in where was it at?
We built a whole city. It was right outside of Santa Rosa.
Yeah, Santa Rosa.
Basically, right next to the river there.
Okay.
And we ended up burning it down at the end of the show.
So
it was pretty insane.
Yeah, it was really cool. It's a really Taylor Kirsch is in it. He's fantastic actor. Savages and John Mars or whatever the hell it was. John Carter from Mars.
Stuff, but also Peter Berg.
Peter Berg directed.
Oh,
okay.
I love
Peter's amazing. He's some of his work. I love everything he does.
He is no joke on a set.
I bet he's pretty intense.
Yes,
he's pretty intense.
It was a lot of fun. I learned a lot. After that, I went and worked on Pulse and another Netflix thing, doing medical. So very different from time period stuff.
Were you on Obliterated at all? I thought you were on Obliterated.
I was not.
You didn't play on that?
I was working on. Working on American Primeval. That thing took almost 2 years to film because it was writers' strikes and
oh my gosh,
AI shit, and
all the good stuff.
A lot of fun, a lot of hotel rooms,
and then let me introduce Karl. Everybody. Karl.
Morning.
Karl is one of our main producers. He directs directs me and the team here, along with Morgan and everybody.
Yes,
but
he
Karl
takes great headshots.
Karl is a fantastic photographer. And Karl, you want to go ahead and plug your photography? Because we've plugged it before, but go ahead.
Oh yeah, I guess you have. So I've got two businesses. Well, I guess I got my real estate, which is
it pays the bills.
It does pays the bills. www.khrrealestatephotos.com, and then that if you're on that site, that will lead you to my other work. If you're interested in looking at that, and that's
you are such a talented artist.
Thank you, KarlHphotography.com. If I remember that's correct.
Karl Horodowich.
Yes, Horodowich.
yeah. No, he's Karl and I met. It's pretty funny. He's been with me since day one on this.
Yeah. So how many years has it been now?
Now it's been 4. I think 3 or 4 years.
Yeah, it has been.
We met at a bar. It was funny because I'm sitting there by myself. This guy comes and sits down next to me, and we just start kind of like, hey, just shooting the shit, And then he's like, yeah, I'm a photographer. And I'm like, well, I'm an actor. And he's like, no shit. And then we started getting into this filmmaking thing.
A match made in heaven.
It kind of was. It was.
And then
weird.
we went behind the building and we made out.
Yeah.
And then it was like, okay, it looks like we're working together.
And then we're like, did we just go become best friends? No. But no, he. What was really great is that I do have to give. He's probably one of my best friends here in Albuquerque, if not one of my best friends of all time. I love him. And he's been with me definitely through, both of you have, but he's like from the very beginning, he's been my, I want to say kind of my muse, like you calm me down a lot, when I'm a very creative and very outgoing and extravagant person. I'm an actor, obviously, and I like to, I get very emotional about things. This guy levels me down. I think we've only been in one fight. That one fight.
Yeah, there was
when we yelled at each other.
Yeah, but in general, it's been. I mean, for both of us, but for John, it's been quite a roller coaster from that day of meeting, to all the different things that
we've
forming and.
I feel like even with Morgan, she'll even testify to this. I feel like it's like we started all this stuff and then we hit every roadblock.
Right.
I mean, strikes, like she was saying, shitty people, shitty, just weird shit, health problems with you, Karl. He's a cancer survivor. We went through that with him. All the stuff that's happened with Wolf and with me and with Ben.
Yeah.
Ben, when Ben tore his Achilles.
Right, but basically whenever anything was ready to go, it was like, strike.
It started raining.
And then, it started raining.
And then it started pouring.
California fire.
Right. So it's like, okay, we're ready to go tomorrow. And then it's like a laundry list of things the next day.
And that's the one thing I got to tell you guys and it may be my medication too. No, but where I was depressed when all that stuff at the beginning, because I didn't know how the industry really went. And I think that you have to drink from this fire hose, and then you just got to take the good with the bad and make the best out of what we can do, And right now, our industry is in such weird turmoil. I mean, Morgan can testify. She just got off of a horror film.
Finally.
Yeah. Finally just got on a horror film. She owns a consignment store called Mo Stuff here too, guys. She's one of our partners also. She's a sponsor of the show. We just plug all of our own businesses too. I mean, it's our company.
It's our art.
Yeah, it's our art.
Check out our art. If you like this, you're gonna like our other stuff.
Yeah, she's fantastic. So she does wardrobe, set design. You do it all too.
Yeah.
Like anything creative, like as far as all this stuff's concerned. Sometimes I'll
touch it.
Yeah, you're it.
I'm the magic. But yeah, it's been crazy. The industry in the last 6 years, if we're being honest.
Right.
I was grateful for work, and horror is coming back. Independent film is coming back.
That's right. Obsession. We were just talking about
deal.
that.
Yeah.
Karl hasn't seen Obsession yet, but he's going to watch it. It'll be on Max. It's going to be on Max pretty soon because it's focus features, so it'll drop. I'm sure
it'll be soon.
Anyway, back to just kind of what's going on with CreativeKill. So I like to introduce our crew. We had Ben Hensley on. They've already met Wolf. They've met, pretty much the rest of the team. The only person I don't think that they've ever met is Stefan, but he's never going to come on the pod.
You guys just can have your own image.
As he walks in the door. But we're kicking off season 2 here in a couple minutes with Charles Baker from Breaking Bad. I'm really excited about that. Our July lineup, guys, I'm going to go ahead and say it real quick. It is killer. Like literally killer. So we have kicking off with Charles Baker. Right after that, we have Richard Chavez, and he played, I forget what the character's name, but he was in Predator. Karl. He was the one who tells Jesse Ventura, hey man, you're bleeding.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and he says, I ain't got time to bleed. Yeah, so we got Richard. Then we got Tommy Two Scoops. We got another pro wrestler, but this guy's not affiliated with Ronan, so I'm excited. Because Ronan beats the shit out of me every time he comes on the set. But we've got Tommy Two Scoops. He was just recently in the AEW promotion here, which is pretty big, with Manny Lemons, another friend of the show. Then we have, this one's going to be fun. I brought his book today because I'm going to read it this week. This is Snake. This is the Bigfoot Bible. His name is Snake the Bigfoot Hunter, and apparently Snake has a dead Bigfoot. Wow. I know. I am. No, it's a remote interview, but I told Snake we'd like to see the Bigfoot.
It's probably in his fridge or something.
Yeah, I know, right? Wrapped in plastic. Right, it's just a dog.
Right,
next to the hungry man.
And then we have, and then after that, we're going to. We have Royal's birthday. We just have some filler shows with me and Ben. But the final one I'm really excited about. I talked to her last night. Her name is Natalie Grace. She's the star of Lee Cronin's The Mummy. Yes. And she hit us up, and we are so excited to do a show with her.
Rad.
I just watched the film. Guys, it is creepier than shit. It's awesome. It's kind of like Evil Dead, but like with, the whole like possession and demon, it's a different take on The Mummy, but I really liked it. I'll tell you that. And there's a lot of people online that they are like, oh, it's an Evil Dead movie. I'm like, get over it. It's fun. It's good. And it's beautifully shot. So anyway, but yeah, so that's our July lineup. We have some major guests coming in August too. We're almost fully booked for August. I've reached out to some other people, but we got some really big. So the lead up into spooky season into the end of October, guys, we've already started kicking it off pretty good for season 2. And we're going to go all year long. I mean, we'll take our Christmas break like we normally do, but then we'll come back and we'll go until about April, and then we'll take another break, and then we'll come do the same thing over and over. But the podcast always happens.
Spooky season.
Yeah, spooky season. I'm excited. Aren't you excited?
I love it.
I know you love all this kind of stuff, don't you?
I do.
We went to At Home the other day. It's like
that's the greatest story. It's nuts.
It is so fucking big.
No, yeah, you go in there, you don't know what to expect, and you're like, oh my god, there's 4
and they've already started
different.
Yeah, they already started. They started putting out the Halloween stuff. Now I think if we go back, it's going to be even better because I think they don't roll all that out till after July 4th. It's
just the beginning. Yeah,
every year it's 1 more month before the year
July 5th.
Exactly.
So July 5th.
Yeah, you better get the Halloween stuff out.
Okay, guys.
To prepare.
Right. Well, I'm going to interrupt you both because we are going to give you guys the final 3 questions because I do this with every my host. So. On every episode of Creative Kill, everybody, we ask our guests their final 3 questions. And their final 3 questions, I'm going to go ahead and do them by myself today since I do not have a co-host. He'll be here for Charles Baker here in a little bit. But okay, our first question is to Morgan Armstrong. Morgan, and then Karl, you can go right after her.
Right on.
Morgan, what is your favorite horror movie?
Okay, well, I thought about this a lot, but... Obsession. I cannot stop talking about it. Anyone who will listen to me talk about it,
it's so good.
I will shove it down your throat. It is so good. And the fact that, was it Chris Baker, Charles Baker?
Curry Barker.
Curry Barker.
Yeah, Curry Barker.
He pulled that off with the crew and the money that he had. I mean, I've watched every single behind the scenes you can watch. It's just so impressive and such a cool concept. Like I was saying, Karl hasn't watched it yet, so I don't want to ruin it too much.
Yeah, it's about a guy who makes a wish.
Yes.
Okay.
And honestly, there's so many like deeper meanings and concepts of like the logistics and like, yes, would you want to make a wish? If you could wish on anything, of course. Like we grew up with Aladdin and stuff. Right. Yeah. Like everyone wants 3 wishes,
and he wishes this girl.
Consequence of your wish. This kid
I'm
does
in.
not.
Yeah, it's a good start. I'm already.
Dude, and let me tell you something. The girl who plays, what's her name again? In real life, do we know Nikki something?
Well,
or no, that's her name.
Her name is Nikki.
Yeah, the character Nikki, who's portrayed. I have to look up the actress, but she's fantastic.
Brand new, and she she is amazing.
Yeah, they're already meeting. She's already meeting with Marvel.
Of course.
I just saw this the other day. It's like
she's off to a good
I think they're
start.
going to cast her in the new X-Men. Yeah.
Oh wow.
She's going to
Is
probably.
she like a nobody? And now
she was a nobody, and now she's
going to be like.
Now
huge.
she's like one of the biggest stars on the planet.
Good for her.
That's what happens. It was kind of like Honora too. You know that girl Mickey Madsen. That's what happened with her. It's like she did this little small indie, and then boom, blows up. You know what I mean? So it's
the quality of work is there. It's like honestly, and I really did enjoy that. Like, when do you go to a movie these days and there's not like some huge big name actor?
Yeah.
You know, and so like actually seeing this movie,
it's story driven.
The story, the cinematography, the concepts of it all,
and they shot it for $750,000.
Right,
I was gonna say it's probably not this big budget thing. Made it for nothing.
It's almost
and now
like $4.4 million.
Oh no, it's $440 million. It's made, Carl.
Insane.
Almost I have a bill.
Yeah.
So
that's like what we'll do.
Yeah, obsessed. We're gonna get on that in a second.
You can say I'm obsessed.
Yeah, she's obsessed with obsession.
We're gonna make this movie for like $7. $8 billion.
Blown out of the water.
Right.
Yeah, Carl. So tell me, what is your favorite horror movie?
So I don't.
Is it the Thing?
No. It's funny. I was gonna say that, but I feel like that's been brought up a lot. I'm gonna go with, and I guess it's my favorite horror movie. But in terms of the horror movie experience, I gotta say it's Blair Witch Project.
Yeah,
man. When I went to see that. And it's the first. That's like really the first found footage.
I love found footage. Right. That's my jam. So I love that shit.
That's like the first one, and
like everything I want to do is found footage.
And the marketing was really great. And I remember I went to the theaters to see it when I was in Boston, and I saw it like the first, the first week it came out, and I had a little bit to drink and smoke before I went in, and I had to sit in the front row.
Oh shit!
And halfway through, and so I'm like this.
Yeah.
And halfway through, I had to go to the bathroom so bad, but I knew it wasn't real. There were people that like, we're going to Burkittsville, Maryland to find those kids. Like I knew that wasn't real, but I got to tell you that scene where they go running out of the tent, and she's like, "What the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
She's really genuinely scared.
Yeah.
And the scene where they're calling to Josh and they hear the noises, and I was pissing my pants, and I had my.
It's such psychological horror too, because they really don't ever show the witch,
right?
So the whole and then we're all in our head, we're in our imagination, and it's just like, and then it picks up and it just goes at the end, and you're just
the best experience, and really, it was just well done, and it was made for what, like $20 or whatever.
I think it was like $25,000,
right?
But that was back in 94, 95, 96, around there. Or was that a little later?
Yeah, a little later, but before 2000.
Yeah, so it would have been like $100,000.
But great film, great
film. Yeah, I enjoyed that too. And you just said this was the marketing campaign behind it. That was the first like website.
Correct. Because you go to the website and you just hear them screaming.
Yeah,
and you're just like, whoa, I'm going.
It worked.
It totally worked. It totally worked.
Okay, guys, the second question for you is going to be: who's your favorite horror villain or creature?
All right, I had to think about this one too. I mean, obviously, I'm a little younger generation around
here.
Yeah, you're
a lot younger.
But I don't know. I've always had an obsession with aliens. And A Quiet Place, I loved the concept of their creatures, the clicks, their sound design. Yes, oh my gosh, like just the way that even if you don't see them on screen, the eeriness of like knowing they are there, or they could be there in the drop of a second. Oh my gosh.
I gotta tell you,
I have never been so scared in a theater before.
I've never cried harder, because that scene at the end where the dad, which John Krasinski's standing there, and then he's looking at his kid, and it's just like, I mean, I've got right here, because you're, especially as a dad, Carl, you're a dad, I'm a dad. It's like you would do anything for your kid, and then it's, that whole situation at the end, you're just like, even the waterfall scene, it's just like
and the little kid getting taken off the train tracks with
know,
the rocket.
Right?
Are you kidding me? I just think they really nailed the sound design with those creatures, and just the whole way that movie plays.
Okay, Carl, hit us.
Oh man, it's funny, I didn't think this one through.
It's The Thing, dude.
Yeah, I mean, there's multiples of things. I kind of have to default to, and it's not the one, but I gotta say Freddy Krueger, just because anyone that calls someone a bitch, that's a bad guy. it's funny and it's also
you're still in the lead, Freddie. You're still in the lead over here. You know what, Carlos?
That's right,
for the new set in Rose Manor, Carlos gave us the replica glove, so we have got that. So we get to play with it. We get to play with some cool little horror toys and stuff that he's gonna lend to us for the show. And then, okay, great. So Freddy Krueger. I'm not even gonna.
It's been said a million times. I should have thought that one through a little better.
And then, so for the third question, guys, it's what horror movie stuck with you your whole life? Like it scared the shit out of you. It's just like the one that, oh my God, I like if I go back to that, a little bit of trauma.
Sure.
Talk to me.
So when I was a kid, my parents were pretty rowdy. We lived on a neighborhood where all of us kids were about the same age.
Yeah.
On Friday nights, they would go to one house and they would play drunk rock band.
Rock Band, the video game?
Yes.
Oh my God. These are your parents?
Yes.
Your parents are cool as shit.
And all of our neighborhood parents, and they would play Rock Band and dress up, and then they would get so drunk that they would come home in like their underwear and shit. It was a party. But they would leave us unattended for hours and hours and hours.
I love it.
So we were all about the same age, like I'm saying, but we had boys and girls. And the boys thought it would be awesome. Let's all turn off the lights and let's put on Chucky.
Oh,
and I swear we were like, I don't know, maybe 5, 6, very early memories. And I will never forget the dad who we were staying at that house. He came in with his fucking underpants on and a knife and flipped on the lights and started like pretending to chase us around. Oh my God. I have never watched Child's Play ever again. I never will. Anytime I see anyone dressed up as Chucky during Halloween time, I'm like, that's not even cute. Like, what are you thinking?
Right.
But yeah, that's my weird one, Chucky.
Okay. All right. Well, I love it.
Wasn't Chucky another character that called people bitch?
I think so.
Chucky likes
Chucky. I know, right?
Let's be honest. All right. Well, that's in Carl.
It's kind of a double. I know I can't say two, but and everyone says this a lot.
No.
Is Exorcist.
Yeah.
But I will say one even before that, and I never saw it.
Honorable mention.
Honorable mention. And I never, I didn't see it the whole way through until later. But Salem's Lot.
The
so
70s.
Yeah, I was like 7 years old, and I was at my grandparents' house, and it was going to come on ABC, at night, and I was like, I can see it, I'm not scared, and just the preview, where they're like, tonight on ABC is Salem's Lot, and just the preview, I was like, fuck this, I'm going to bed, and just the scene where the gravedigger jumps down into the grave, and the kid pops. I mean, just messed me up.
Yeah,
it was it. So, but that still when you see it, it's when he's doing the kids
the new one is a stinker compared to the old one. They redid did you know this? So this was the 2 movies that they shelved. Coyote versus Acme. You remember that? That's right here. Now that comes out next month.
I saw that.
And then it was Salem's Lot. That was during the Warner Brothers Discovery merger, and so they redid this, and it's. No. I don't want to say it's crap, but it's not.
Didn't they make isn't there a series though too?
No.
Oh, it's just
the one.
It's just one episode.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I really have a problem with these remakes now because they just don't hit like they used to, especially for our generation. We've already seen it. Yeah. Even her generation's seen it.
We watched it.
I mean, anything that's iconic, it's like them just rebooting the whole Scream franchise again. You're like, why?
Yeah,
Can
Can you think of a single remake that was actually good?
It's tough, man.
I can't, but I know that John.
It's in my head right now.
Yeah, or Morgan, if you know anything, I know.
I'm
sure there's
one. I'm not a fan of him, but I don't even want to get into that. All right. Yeah, but anyway.
All right.
Yeah,
so
those vampires are cool. I gotta touch on something. So I've been watching lately. We were just talking about Game of Thrones. Obviously, I'm watching that, but I've been watching The Vampire Lestat. Okay, this is on AMC.
John
if you guys, I love the Anne Rice. Well, I met Anne Rice. I've met her in real life, and I got her autograph on a fucking napkin. No, I met her. I have a picture in my. Morgan, back in the day, we used to have cameras that would develop film.
Oh, yeah,
no, I know. Really? I'm just kidding.
Oh my God.
She's like, I like to tell young people, I'm like,
Polaroid?
Yeah, no.
Morgan's like impossible. That's impossible.
Me and my girlfriend went to New Orleans, and we did this garden district tour, which is where all the old houses are and stuff. Beautiful homes, old like plantation houses and stuff. And it was raining that day, so everybody else dropped out of the tour except for me and my girlfriend. And then they gave us umbrellas, and we stopped in front of Anne Rice's house, and there was a limousine limousine in front. And the tour guide looks at us and goes, I never do this. I never fucking do this. But
it's just you two.
He goes, it's just you two. He goes, you guys want to meet Anne Rice? And I was like,
oh,
what?
That's right.
That's awesome.
And he took us up to the door, rang the doorbell. This guy answered the door, and he's like, yeah, just a second. He knew the tour guide. They knew each other. Because he's probably by her house a million times a day.
Right. Yeah.
And she came out, and she was just so pleasant, so nice. And the only thing I had was a fucking napkin from a bar on Bourbon Street. And so I don't even remember the bar, but it's sitting in my scrapbook. You know what's funny is that,
cute.
and this has nothing to do with horror, but I also have another napkin signed by Boyz II Men. I met them in a Denny's at 6:00 in the morning at my art and academic meet. I was I drew and I had a picture that made state, and so you had to go there and stand by your picture, as a kid, and you're like, hey, this is mine. And so my buddy and I, we were staying at a La Quinta, and Denny's is always next to La Quinta, and so we got up. Always next to
It's true. I can't believe you said that, because I'm like, yeah, that's right. Where the Denny's is here. There's.
I think it's the same.
I'm gonna have a staycation there.
Just Carl's.
I'm doing it tonight.
Carl's like, I'm going down there. I'm gonna go hit the one on Cruises. See my sister. Hit some Denny's.
That pool better be open too. I'm gonna be pissed.
Anyway, yeah, guys. So those were great answers. I loved it. It's fun to get, but it's just I want to give you guys credit where credit's due. You guys have helped. I mean, obviously, I just said this. You've helped keep me about as mentally healthy as I possibly can be, being a senior producer of this fucking company.
We keep you young.
Yeah. And then, you guys, just the work we did last year, I really want to say this, since you guys are on the show today, and this will go up pretty quickly. But, we did have we had some shortfalls. We had some ups and downs in season 1, but we fucking completed like 50 episodes, and we got a really good following, and I thank you to our audience that followed us in season 1. Season 2 is going to be much better. We've kind of got our shit together. We got a new set. We've got a couple new sets. We've got this right here. We've got downstairs in Studio A.
I'm cooking some stuff up for you.
We've got a haunted house now, which we're taking Morgan over after we finish this show today, and then we've got Karl, we've got the toy store. And so, because we're gonna be collaborating this season, everybody, with Duke City Toys, and we are bringing in celebrities to do photo ops. We just did the great Karl. What do you think about that? You weren't there with you, Karl. What do you think about him?
That was it was insane. It's just to see him get out of that.
He's fucking huge.
Yeah, I was just like, when I was photographing him.
And literally, we had the time. And I will tell our audience this: there is no interview, because we tried. We did try. He's English. He's got to have he did another interview just recently, but he's got to have an interpreter with him, is the thing. He can speak English.
No, he can communicate fine. It's just that you would have to, I mean, it's heavy accent, very heavy accent. And,
to get this kind of, the interview that you want out of somebody like that. But he was so kind too. He was the really nicest guy. And shout out to his buddy, I think he owns Gatsby's up there. He wants us to come up there. Remember that guy in Santa Fe?
Yeah. The club, restaurant.
Pavin. Is that Pavin?
That place looks cool.
Yeah, we're gonna all go. We're all going to check it out. He's bringing the Creative Kill crew up. He told us. Fun. He said he's gonna take care of us all night, is what he told me. Ooh. So we're gonna go up there and check it out. And I told him I'd throw him a free shout out on the show, and this is it. No, just kidding. Anyway, but this season, guys, we've got a lot of things really big and lined up. We've got a big deal kind of in the works. We're hoping that it's going to lock down by the end of the month. And then we're going to be producing some really fun things. We've got a vertical series, me and Karl, now that we have access to our house. So what I'm calling this Rose Manor, it is Rose Manor, but it's the Creative Kill house now, because we office there. We shoot there now. It's like, it is... I mean, it is. Our studio. It is kind of a studio, but it's unique to the area too, Karl, because you know how spooky that fucking place
that is. Quite quite an interior as well as exterior. But when you go inside, you're just like, oh.
You can tell it's got stories in the walls.
Yeah. And then yesterday, I don't know if you guys saw my Instagram post. I swear to God, this happened. I've got this guy sent me a free link to his paranormal app. Okay. It's an app where you can do paranormal, record the ghosts. And so I had to go I was tightening up some of the furniture in the house, so I went out to get my drill out of my tool bag, And so you hear me walking out, and I'm like, hey, ghosts, you can go ahead and do your thing now. And I walk out, and I'm in the backyard. So I'm by that portable garage.
Yeah.
And so I'm getting my stuff. I come back in, and then I press it, and it's like, here, I'll show it to you guys. It says, hold on. It says, Monday, July the 6th, it says, no one goes to the 3rd floor. This is supposedly what the ghost says to me, right? So I have this whole recording. It records it on the app, and then it tells you what the ghost says. Where's one that says it's at the window looking at me? And so, so I think when we go back today, I'm going to put it on. Because
see what happens.
Yeah, I wonder what platform the ghost uses. Does he use an iPhone, or is it
Does he prefer an Android or an iPhone?
I was going to say Android.
But I'm just excited that we're finally able, and thank you to David Carmen. He's the owner of the house. David, you're amazing.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah,
we're gonna help. We're gonna bring this. We're gonna bring
good care of her.
We're gonna take great care of her, and then we're also gonna decorate it for you to where it looks spooky as shit.
Yeah, so maybe one day you guys can go and stay at our studio.
Yeah, stay at our studio. That's what we're trying to do. Yeah, we're gonna make it a full-on horror experience. So if you want to come ghost hunt in one of the murder tub. Jesus Christ, that tub, dude. That's fucking the worst. Anyway, but guys, I'm going to kind of go ahead and wrap this thing up for time because we got to get on to Charles Baker. But I just want to tell you both thank you so much.
Thank you, John.
I love you both.
We love you, John.
We are a family here at Creative Kill, and we're going to keep pushing through, guys. Just whatever happens, we're just going to say, okay, we'll take the hit if it hits, and then we just keep going because
we're still here.
Yeah, because right now we just explained it earlier. The film industry is in a very, very weird place, but I really think with what you just touched on with Obsession, they're finally seeing the light. Like indie filmmakers can actually come make a comeback and make some good shit. Because Backrooms, I haven't seen it. I'm not a YouTube guy like that, but Charlotte knows about it. Yep. This Backrooms thing.
Did she see it?
No. I can't take. She's 10. She can't go.
Oh, okay. I don't know.
Bad.
Was it?
Honestly,
okay,
she
like can see it.
Take her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I figured that'd be.
I'm
maybe that's a controversial.
It's going to be on VA. It's going to be on VA.
Morgan, did you see it?
I did.
What'd you think?
I'm kind of in the weird spot where I'm like young enough I should know about all this backstory and stuff, but I really didn't. So I did have to do like quite a bit of research on it after.
I've seen some of the YouTube stuff. The concept seems
it was interesting.
Okay.
It was definitely like you had to sit there and like think about it quite a bit.
Okay, that's kind of the consensus, or what I got is that
it's not as much of a like slasher or anything.
Right, I figured that it's just more like
of like a mind
like all right.
Yeah,
melts
it's
it's
like about parallel dimensions and stuff like that.
All right.
So anyway, all right, guys. Well, we're gonna go ahead and close out the interview today with our two producers here. They've got many other roles, but we're not gonna name all that shit. Anyway, we love you guys at Creative Kill. Real quick, touch on all of our sponsors: Duke City Toys, Amnesia Dispensary, ABQ Axe, Scumpig Comics. De La Des Baristas now, Stronghold Security, and I hope I didn't forget. Oh, and then we've got Good Game. We're an affiliate with Good Game. If you guys are looking for an energy shot, Good Game, brought to you by T-Pain. And that's about it, guys. We're gonna wrap this thing up right now. So,
guys,
just go ahead and tell everybody goodbye because you won't see them until the next time you're on the show.
Yeah.
No, you guys will be seeing these guys in BTS stuff.
Yeah.
We'll be back.
Always
some
posting.
form or another.
Right. Carl's gonna join us on a UFO episode that we've got coming out later this summer. It's gonna be a lot of fun. We got to get into some UFOs, Carl. So
yeah.
Especially that I just got back from Roswell, and that was fucking
I need to
insane.
bring my stock index card so I can.
Yeah, I talked to. They're gonna let us shoot in the museum.
No, awesome. I just got. I'm due up on an anal probe.
Hey, I've seen a spaceship before.
Carl said he's due to it.
I'm due up. So when the show.
Probe?
Just so when I should be meeting them at some point, and then I'll let you.
Is it the gray or the Nordics? Or the lizard
I don't know. Well,
they don't let me see their
the
face.
Grays did it, and then I don't know. They made a call, and they're like, "You got to come in because there's something going on." So I think there's going to be, there could be all three of them. My ass is going to be up in the air, but I'm all for it. Anything for the show.
We're gonna close this segment out real quick. Thank you, Karl.
All right. Thank you, everyone.
We love you guys.
Bye, guys.
Yeah, Creative Kill, where the guest always has a killer experience. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. We love you guys.
Right on.
Take care.
Bye, guys.